All right, The Witcher. So I don't know much about The Witcher. I know the series just came up. I should have left that up on the screen, but it was The Witcher. I know there's like a new season of the series, and I also just this was on sale. I got the first game and the second game, so there's three games. I know the third one is really popular, like open world, really popular game, but I kind of wanted to start from the beginning and I wanted to play like the first one, the second one, and then get to the third one. So I'm going to start with the first game. I already have it downloaded. It was like $4 on Steam for the first and second games. So let me start up the first game. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, dude. That's not good. That's not good. Just showed the product code. God damn. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Alright, so if anyone watching this beats me to it, that's a free Witcher game. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world if I don't get it because it's like a $1 game, so. Yeah, so hopefully nobody screenshotted that. Like, it's gonna be in the VOD. I'm not gonna delete this VOD, so. It's not. I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. It's like a $1 game, so it's like $1 on sale right now. But yeah, I want to start from the beginning. I want to see what the first Witcher is about. I kind of got the ending spoiled for me because I was just, I think I was on the Witcher subreddit or something, and I just saw the ending, and it did seem like a pretty cool ending. Alright, this mouse is reminding me of, I don't know, Warcraft 3. It's feeling pretty loud.
His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait.
Looks like the potion from the show. I only saw one episode of the show. So I wonder when this was released. I do want to turn down the volume, but it's pretty loud, but I don't want to miss this cutscene. Also, I'm seeing these the screen's tearing all over the place. I need to fix that, but... This is pretty crazy for like 2001, I think this came out. It is the enhanced edition, so I think they remastered the game. Oh, I didn't change the category. Pretty long opening cutscene. Yeah, I don't know the story at all. Apparently there's books, there's a show now, there's the games. I think it started with the book, so... He's looking like a vampire there, though. It's like Dracula in a tomb or a coffin. That was definitely like a vampire.
Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
I don't know why this config loaded thing keeps coming up. I think like one time is enough. Alright, I can turn off this music. Why do you keep showing this config loaded thing? Okay, so my GameCube controller works. I have a GameCube controller here. Alright, is it done showing it? So what about VSync though? I was seeing a lot of screen tearing. First thing I want to look up is when was this game made? (2007), the original one was made. So, enhanced edition 2008. So it probably wants like an older version of Windows, like to run properly. So how do I turn on VSync though? Accept. Back. New game. Play The Witcher. Venture through a dark world where there is no good or evil, just choices and their consequences. New adventures. Play one of the new adventures, each of which tells a singular story based on the worlds and the characters of The Witcher. So I'm thinking that sounds like DLC. I'll go with the main game. For novice gamers, combat is easier. Alchemy is not required to survive. Intermediate level. Recommended for most gamers. Combat is challenging. Alchemy is useful. For advanced gamers, combat is difficult. Alchemy is required to survive. I'm gonna go medium. Mouse preferred, featuring an easily controlled smart isometric camera. Really? It's like a point and click game? That's so weird that you can change it. That seems like completely different control styles. Volume still pretty loud. Still seems pretty loud. I don't know. I kind of want to try both, but I'm gonna go with keyboard and mouse control. Like, I do want to, like... Yeah, I have no idea. Keyboard and mouse. Also, my GameCube controller seems to be working. Kier Morin exterior. So I don't know anything about this game. I don't know if it's open world. It seems like it could be point and click based on that those controls descriptions. I do know The Witcher 3 is open world. I know this is the same company that made Cyberpunk.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
Guy's face was fucked up.
I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
Yeah, so the way this might go is like, if the game's just easy, then it'll just be like a playthrough of a game, you know? But if it's really hard, it'll last like 10 seconds. This looks pretty nice. 2008. The trees are kind of flickering, but other than, like, the castle looks sick. It's a nice looking castle. I didn't even know this game existed when it came out. I think it only came out on PC and Mac on.
Leo, get Triss.
And I think the second Witcher came out on like Xbox 360, PS3.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
There's like Doc Ock over there.
Wrong, you missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you.
Why is her eye like twitching? No.
Not much.
Is this Yennefer?
Pirouette.
So I started. Oops. I started playing The Witcher 3, so I know how like that game starts.
When we speak, I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
But like no more than an hour.
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The professor promised 50 orange for every freak we kill.
He's mine.
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Yarok, grab a sword off the training forms.
Alright. Move the cursor over the sword and left click to equip it. Seriously? What? These controls are weird as hell. Okay. Spacebar is pause. This is so weird, dude. Is it an auto attack game? No, I have to click on him to attack.
I'll make you squeal. How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough.
I don't like that at all.
The other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
I feel like this game is not meant to be played over the shoulder. They just added it. They just like put it in post game. Let me try the other mode. You gotta be able to change it to the other mode, right? Oh, camera mode over the shoulder. Let me try low, high isometric. I feel like this is how the game is meant to be played. It's like a point and click game. Because that was weird as hell. And I still can use the arrow keys to move. Let me try low isometric though. I think it's just a little closer.
Who would be foolish enough to attack us?
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that? A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready.
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming. The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Wolf? Alright, so I can press M to access this. Gate winch. Chain attacks. Left click only when the cursor changes into a flaming sword. I guess I'll go over the shoulder mode just because I don't love running around in this way. How do I fight two at once? I guess just the same way. These guys are weak. I took like 2 damage so far. That's it. So can I save and exit? Yeah, I'm just gonna exit this game because I'm feeling like a little overwhelmed. This was just supposed to be like a little bit more. I'll kill these guys and then I'll exit. Because it doesn't look like I'm gonna die. Definitely not gonna die. No challenge. Damn, cut his head off. Chain attack. Yeah, I'm not feeling this game too much. What the hell? Doesn't let me save. Okay, I can save.